Hi, my name is Josh Roberts. I'm in English 110, section 804, and this is assignment number 3. I apologize in advance. This is a little nerve-wracking, but I will do the best I can. I don't feel like I've been doing literary analysis long enough to have a lot of examples of how it's affected my daily life, but I can speculate as to how it might and why it's important. Being able to read and analyze literature is just an essential skill because of the just the prevalence of literature in our everyday life. In a sense, literature contains the sum of human knowledge and wisdom, and it's pretty essential to be able to analyze it to some extent to function in society. As far as my life, I feel that it kind of depends on the definition of literature. I wouldn't necessarily consider doctor's notes or charts or so on and so forth to be literature. I would say that that's more of a reading comprehension, a realm of reading comprehension rather than literature analysis. But I suppose, in a sense, scientific literature is important to be able to analyze. It's a little more straightforward, dry, less nuanced than what I would typically call literature. But it's very important to know why you're doing what you're doing, what the best practices are, what's the rationale behind the decisions you make and the protocols you follow. And then as far as what I would consider more classic literature, I think that is more useful in the larger scheme of things, being able to understand the world and how people work, just in general, be able to see things from different perspectives. It's very important. I suppose, I don't know, for example, the poems we read this week by Emily Dickinson and Edgar Allan Poe have two very different life outlooks, so to speak, or outlooks on death, neither of which I necessarily might have thought about myself if I hadn't read and analyzed this literature, and I'm sure there are thousands of others. That's not necessarily applicable to day-to-day life, but just in general, being able to understand how other people think and feel is incredibly valuable, and then also just the value of being able to discuss what you've read, whether that's a news story or a journal article or a novel, with other people knowledgeably, is it can be fun, and also it's again, helpful to be able to discuss those things with other people, because again, you get new perspectives and a better understanding in general. So that's my those are my thoughts on literary analysis. Thank you.